Mr Sanneh Tangara biñ annoncé ne dafa bëgg a doon li nga xam ne mooy secretary general Commonwealth coow li bari na gis nañ sax ay Gambians yu nekk fii yoo xam ne bind nañ pétition pour yóbbu ko ci nga xam ne mooy chairman bi foog naa Paul Kagame pour wane seen oppose ci docteur Tangara so ak tamit panélistes yi li ñu doon wax fii yëpp dama lay bàyyi nga ñëw ak ci pétition bi nan nga ko gisee ak tamit ndax foog nga ni Tangara moom ci boppam ak tuuma yuñ koy teg ci ne dafa liggéey ak Yahya Jammeh moo tax wartu vie for that position because of the former regime dictator la woon ak tamit moom moo jos sax génne woon li nga xam ne mooy Gambia ci bopp mbootaay muy Commonwealth so dama lay bàyyi nga ñëw ci loolu balaa ñuy jeexal because of programme yi su ko defee ma jox sama panélistes yi ñu doog a tëj jotaay bi.
waaw jërëjëf foog naa ne waxtaan bi yaatu na te ñu ngi jox history of Commonwealth. nangu nañ ne one prior to before independence dëkk boo mun a xalaat in terms of Africa were colonized either by the British or the Portuguese or the French. And the world evolved now lu doon xew maybe in the colonial days loolu du mun a xewaat nii our colonial masters yi dem ba realize ne world has evolved and we have done so much harm to these people than the good in the colonial time. What more can we do to collaborate in terms of support them in their development agendas? Should be welcome because look here once the colonial time Commonwealth become musa deferred because education wise we are now well educated in terms of our awareness. Foog ma ne nit dina mun a delluwaat ñu nekk si jaamam. Foog naa ne now we will be partners in world stages yi ñoo xam ne will contribute. And we have seen the transformation of Commonwealth. So in the colonial time, it has transformed in a way that there are more of partners in terms of supporting development agendas of other parts of the world. So this time around, we know colonial lol happen is in the history and you But now moving forward, we look at the partnership that we are doing. What are they contributing in their colonial subjects in terms of and we could see that there are certain things they are investing in even in the educational sector. We could see the Commonwealth supporting in various activities, culture, diversification. Even the last time I was in Parliament, when they came, they want our artifacts. There were historical items have gone lost in other parts of the world during the colonial time. They put to Gambia to identify those things. And we will have a museum, all our artificial festive, colonial equipments, they will all be stored in one place and people can come outside the world to visit our museums, what was the history of the Gambia, what are some of the cultural items and that's on the pipeline. This has been approved in the Parliament to the National Youth Council Moko issue and forth. So you look at now we are moving towards from time when subjected, they were using us, trading us, doing us business now in terms of helping us to develop as a nation. So man Gambia being part of that organization should be welcomed by NYEP. And you said now we are not no more in the colonial era. In terms of Tangara being appointed, any Gambian, irrespective of the Tangara or any other person, man Gomnane, if Gambian has to go and perform on the international stage, he will be a leader. You then go welcome. The leader is not just an ordinary palace. The Faneka Palace, alhamdulillah. When Fat Bensouda was the ICC, we all celebrated. One of Umar something at the ECOWAS, we all celebrated. And we have a Tangara Tambet irrespective of whoever happens, but unfortunately Tangara la wara neka. And the president be more jail dolambe mutana because the palace is vacant and people are looking for it. Gambia is late in terms of the campaign. So all these Yemen parties again the Kumas Gambia was late to identify who will actually be there. Tangara, according to the rumors that I get, was not actually even there, but Gambia has to be represented. We feel like we have to be part of this organization. Will head them, and they identify Tangara from the government as a decision of a government. Purumuneka law ko dina represent the Gambia at that stage. So they may fofu. Mandema Gambia is a country of law. It's not an opinion. But people opinion more wara deter people from positions. And we have seen stages nitty individual opinions are surfaced in social media. They are saying the key lila def. But we have a country of law. And since Bunyu Jogesi 2016 election bi ñun ñoo toog suñu manifesto bi ñu ne we want to go back to the history of what happens here, and we say that part of our agenda is that we will establish a TRRC, Truth and Reconciliation Committee, because if the truth is not revealed and we didn't reconcile, we cannot move as a nation. So we have to establish an institution, Bohamnen, will give us the historical facts of what transpired during the 22 years of Jammeh. They will establish a commission, Bohamnen, independent and impartially will look at all the human rights violations Jammeh Defnako in his 22 years from the day 1994 time 2016. We established that institution pour mu wara def liggéey bi. Def na liggéey bi mu submit report am bi mu submit everything loo xam ne war na koo submit to the cabinet, and it was a public document koo xam ne mun nañ koo def. ñoo xam ne they were part of the people ñoo xam ne contributed towards Jammeh lum def ak even Jammeh himself and his close associates were exposed. Their names were listed, and the terms of crimes they are accused of. TRRC recommendation has recommended they were prosecute has to be prosecuted. They need public apology. They need to be apologized to the public. They have to go through a full force of the law. Will go through first. To testify, try by our court system. Presently, they have they are fair. They are in mile 2, and yet people are appealing. So already law happened now. And we have seen somebody has not even Sufeke mentioned one person more mentioned Fofu. But when you look at the TRRC reports, there is no part bohamne capture na Fofu. The one this person has violated law the person not to run for any office in this country. So it will be very unfair because of a mayor koku defa liggéey ak Jammeh. All of us has worked with Jammeh directly or indirectly. So then nobody should hold a position in this country. But people should be held accountable for their own deeds, not because of my son has done this and I punish the father for the crime of the son. That's not justice. Tangara'S so far, mom de tefaso se moko mention te mom tam we had his position. Mom try na dem be Mali, they want to your life is in threat. Yahya Jammeh is communicating with this president. Ne pour ñu war la arrest ñu war la delo Gambia. So whatever you can do to move here, Tangara'S said that. So but de tefaso se tamen mu ne Yahya Jammeh send Tangara'S pour mu wara dem. This is the only thing lo xamne mention nañ ko ci Truth and Reconciliation Commission. So it's his word, is his word. But we're waiting for the commissioners. So if any commissioners hold nañ ko accountable, then dinañ ko mëna use lool as accountable ne. Our institution established nako pour mu reveal ñu truth bi def la hold accountable. But comme que lolu amul ne just a mayor ne dafa liggéey ak Jammeh bi lolu he has to work for the country. It was a time ne we need people that will salvage this country. Therefore wara job we need people su fekkee Tangara nekkul fa keneen moo fay nekk pour liggéey for the country to move, because we cannot say that Jammeh is the leader then the country should be stop ransom. Su fekkee lolu la all institution yoo xam ne we are functioning ñëpp dañu war a tëj seen bunta bi. We will not be functioning because we are under a dictatorship. But all institutions we are functioning, either private or public, because the country has to move. And somebody has to be a minister of this, minister of that, minister of that. But people say that he should resign. We need to understand that during Jammeh time we had an issue. It was more about yeneni yombana yo pour nga resign nga daw. Hegna man yombun ma pour ma daw. And you know ne Jammeh sula often on position bi nga bañ. We have seen your their families were paraded on the TVs. You denounce them to the level bo xamne mun loko understand. We have people ñoo xamne ne bañ nañ position at the end of the day it cost their life. We have seen people ñoo xamne it's about the survival. You have a family of 15, 20. You don't have any international appointment. You don't have the opportunity to leave this country. You must serve the state so that you'll survive. So it's more beyond what we think of. The person has to just resign but as far as the young position, you were acting according to the course and conduct of or the duties you have the confined in terms of what you should do. And you do it, and there's no institution boham the court of law boham the whole you wanted for a crime. I don't think that people should judge because of the first staff and institution that we should bar that person. Man, that has been my position. Okay. And I also want to figure they believe in democracy. Do you want democracy? And democracy we will look at the other part we refuse. So democracy means that rule of law. It's not about an opinion or a sentiment. Because me, I can say that I have an opinion. And there was an opinion, like for example, when Mamadou left the Jammeh Commission, what the minister tell us and what was the reality are totally different. But should we hold Mamadou Kurang based on the minister's comment? When there was not a court of law, Kurang Lila def, and he's not fit because in a state secret. But they cannot tell. There was any because we have what we call oath of secrecy in this country. But a position you swear and so violated the court of law to try. But there was no court of law to try Mamadou, and that's why what Mamadou is saying that what was the reason we believe in those things rather than what the minister said. Because we have to hold Mamadou accountable based on the courts you have established in this country or the institution you have established to find violating any law. But if Tangara is not found violating any law in this country, why should we subject him to injustice? They could deny an opportunity, any Gambian could have vied for it and we will have supported. Man, that has been my position, and I don't believe in those new Hamdan. They are going in for petitions and other things to sign. For what? What is their justification? Just that the person has worked for Jammeh. But you cannot give me a tangible reason, a competent court, holding accountable of Tangara'S. This is what he have done in this country. It has violated the rules and regulations of this country, or violated the constitution, or violated his court, or forgot. And his minister's role, there is nowhere in the world where a minister will go to any intellectual platform. My country is back. The role of a foreign minister is to sell the good image of your country. There is nowhere in this world where a foreign minister will go to any state. We have seen even the America that we are saying, when they attacked Libya and killed that, there was no foreign minister who again America is a dictator. No. They were, because that's not you don't do that. Foreign minister is to promote the image of the country.
Thank you.
So, but people were saying that Jammeh is a dictator, Gambia is no, come on. Yeah. We know what are the implications. What happens to them? Did he have the opportunity to do that? These are the issues you have. Thank you.